going to start the webinar right now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the webinar tonight. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Thanh, and I'm very happy that you guys can join me tonight. I hope you guys have a good weekend. What I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to share with you the opportunity, the business opportunity that hopefully will make a difference in your life and also your family. What it is like I'm going to do is I'm going to do two sections. The first one is going to be the company where it's come from. Actually, three sections. The second one going to be about the product, what make of the company and how it come about on the products. And last section going to be showing you the methodology, how we can leverage the company and the product to make a fortune for ourselves, and hopefully will liberate and give us the financial freedom that we're looking for. So the first, basically, the reason I'm doing this also is because I'm always looking for an opportunity for financial freedom and also for time freedom, because I'm currently doing as a design engineer. I've been in the engineering industry for over 25 years now, and basically I'm working for other people wealth, and I'm just an employee. I'm doing basically from 7:30 to 7:30, 12 hours a day. Just last few weeks, I have to finish the project. I have to be there and get it done. There's no excuse that I can take a day off, because it is my job. When you're doing something, it's called a job. It's called the responsibility of making other people wealthy. But when you own a business, you own your own time, and you basically make your own decision on when you take off, and that's the wonderful about doing business. But there's certain business that allow you to do that, because a traditional business, if you all know, we probably we probably know, we have done it ourselves, or we know our friend or family have tried to do some kind of business before, or are currently doing it. And especially, we are hard work, we do, without realizing that we are sacrifice a lot of time in our business without, having time for our family, especially when we have kids at home, wondering when's dad or mom coming home. And that's really, painful, because like most of the kids getting bad and become, bad because they have no guidance, nobody's at home to really help them. And it's not their fault and not our fault, because we also trying to do our work, we trying to make money so we can support the family. So it's just a catch-20. So it's just the society that create that. And the reason why we have that kind of situation, because we don't know what we don't know is available out there. That the people, the 5% wealthy people that leverage that system, is called the business system, and they call it network marketing system. And tonight, basically, it's in order for us to be successful, we have to have the right opportunity, right? We have to be in the right place at the right time, and hopefully tonight what I'm sharing with you is what it is you're looking for, and hopefully it will make a difference. And that is the first thing is the company called Aroga. And the company, believe in wellness begin within. And it's always true, that philosophy is always true, because inside of your body or inside of your, anything that internal is not healthy or not in line, is not basically work together, then it doesn't matter how good you look on the outside, you won't be looking good at that day if you're sick, because it doesn't matter how much makeup you put on, you will look really lousy, because your internal is not wealthy, it's not well enough to really support that smile or that give you that energy to be happy. So, Aroga, I found Aroga about a year ago through a friend,
She
and
making it without collar.
I got
That's
in,
too funny. I
and
mean, Boston
basically,
posted
when I got in,
on Snapchat. He
I
missed her.
kind of, feel I'm just like everybody else. We are skeptical about, what, who are these people? What is this company doing? And what kind of product they have?
What's next?
And when I, first met
What's next on your day?
Doctor on here, we have the founder. I met Dr. Bill McAnally. Actually, he's one of the founder. He's a scientist, not just actually he's a scientist, and he's the CSO of the company right now. And I met up with him, and he shared with me about his company vision, about the product that he discovered from an ancient food. That's what I will, in the later I will share with you about that the product. But right now, the product, the people that running this company is really, awesome. He's almost like a family business. He have his son Shan McAnally. He's a doctor. He's the CEO of the company. They have Eric, the COO, and the Aaron. All these gentlemen have met other people. Have create an opportunity for all other people. For over 200, over 100 people that will become millionaire. And today they start something on their own. It's their vision. It's their duty to put back in the community. They want to give us an opportunity, and that's why it's a privately owned. It's based here in Dallas, and the business only launched late 2016. And so with the opportunity like that, and it just recently launched, and it's a zero market penetration. It is an opportunity of a lifetime. If you think about it, just like Google or Facebook, at the time that you have somebody kind of introduce to you and say, what, Tom, there's an opportunity that you can jump on and ride the train with us and make a difference in life, because like really at the moment when they do that is the goal is to make a difference. And when you put in the effort to make a difference, that means different is for better. Anytime when anybody want to do something to make a difference, and they all have a vision that to make it better than the current situation. And this gentleman have that vision. And I'm very grateful and I have an opportunity sitting down with Dr. Bill McAnally. He shared with me, his accomplishment, and it just blew me away because like more than 25 years in the engineer industry, and I've been through doctor, scientist before, and also a master and PhD and all those smart people, and I hardly know anybody that own over 300 patents worldwide. And it just blew my mind when he shared with me that, because myself, I have a 6 patent on my own when I work with a telecommunication company. And when I got in, I hear his sharing his background. It make me a believer right away, because no way that you have that much of credibility and not have a good result. So. And he have over 182 public publication, including related to aloe, the product that around the world that everybody know about. That really help you with your skin, with your digest system, with all of that. So it's really wonderful to get to know with him, sit down with him, and hear him sharing his vision. And Dr. Bill McAnally, he has established, a global, basically, brand name, from a previous company that he worked with. And he developed this new product called the Aroga Pathway, and it support, to support his passion. He has a passion to make it better, to make it different, for society, for everybody. That and that is just, to me, I don't want to really say too much about it, but like he's just like a god, pretty much, you know. So he developed this product that give us the best nutrition in the body, and he bring to us the best science. So it's a proprietary product, and it's currently is patent pending. And very hard to get supplement or any kind of supplement that you come up with to get approved and all that stuff. But like he currently have that, and they give me he deliver a product, and like, he make a deliver out of me, and and the company mission is that they believe the body will create to be perfectly healthy and stay that way, and that's true because like, our body itself rejuvenate if we keep the nutrition part of it correctly. If we don't consume toxic chemical or food that we is engineering just to make a profit, and and the company believed that, and that's why he introduced this product to us. And the science behind the product is basically is the they have the saying a healthy way to eliminate damaged cells. And because our cells, we have a system in our body that keep on repair and rebuild and rejuvenate, but it need help. It need energy. It need, because like we don't consume the right nutrition, so you need the right nutrition to support that. Even though we have the organization, the system in the body can do that, but still you need to have a energy support to keep that going. And that's what Dr. Bill McAnally have introduced to us, the Aroga pathway. And that process scientifically defined is the apoptosis. So that just read for the scientific people, that really, when they hear that, it will get them blow away, because it's something that is really, amazing. Very few people know it now. It just recently discovered, and that is something. It's just amazing.
Next Sunday got to be the 27th.
So the Aroga pathway, like I say, he discovered from an ancient food. It's created from ancient food, 100% natural, plant-based ingredients sourced around the world, and that are not available in our everyday diet. It's true, because this is something, in our everyday diet. The hamburger we eat, the chicken nugget we got from the fast food industry. It is not pure anymore. It just the production of all those food that we consume are mainly high volume, high profit. It's not for helping other people. They don't care. As long as they can sell as many as they can to make a profit, and that's their goal. But with Aroga, company with Dr. Bill McAnally, he been through a lot of study, a lot of discovery, that he wanted to make a difference, because he want to leave a legacy, and that's what we have today. Is the product that you see on the screen. It has the ability to repair, replace, and rejuvenate. It helps maintain the normal cells, and it controls the mechanism of the cells, and we remove any potential dysfunction or unwanted cells, and it's driving the force for tissue to regeneration, for regeneration, and that is amazing. Think about it, just like all of us. We grow faster than we want it to be. We get older than we want it to be, and I think you all know why. Because like we work ourselves. We work our rear end off just to make the end meet, and we just don't eat a lot of nutrition. So what happens? Just like your car, you're driving it day in and day out, every day, just to go to work without realizing you have to do an oil change. You have to do a tune-up just to keep it up. So what happens? Just like our body, just like that, we get wrecked down. But if we don't think about our body and taking care of it, then we're not going to last long to see what we want to, what we have achieved, what we have created. Just like our kids, we don't have time to, if we're going to run out of time to see our kid growing up or become somebody that we want them to be. we hope that they come they want to be. So that's why, first thing first is to take care of yourself. And today we have the product that Dr. Bill McAnally have introduced to us. And I've been on that product for a year, a little bit more than a year now, not just myself, my mom, basically my entire family, my son, my wife. Every morning I take it just like, I treat it like breakfast, because it's just a food, right? So, it doesn't matter. I take it in the morning, so you don't have to have, all the food in your body. Because like normal medicine or normal, medicine that you take, you have to have something in your stomach to really counterbalance the reaction. But with the aerobic pathway, you don't have to worry about that. And that's what I do every day. And, just like this biologist, the professor of biology, Michael B., he have the quote, just like any machine, the body run best when operate according to its design principle. So that means like you have to pay attention to your body, what the function of your joint. If you get joint ache, or you got pain in your joint, or you got a stomach, digest problem, or you lose short-term memory, that kind of thing. And that means it gives you a sign your body is not operate by its design because it lacks nutrition. So with this aerobic pathway, we have 5 products. The core is basically is for everything. It's the general product for everything, and the other 4 is specialized in 4 different sections: for the brain and nerve, for gastro, intestinal, and support, for bone and joint, and for the immune support. Remember, with this, you take it, regularly, you won't have that seasonal sickness, just like allergy or flu or thing like that, because I noticed that on my part of it. My family, we blessed, we have the opportunity to use this product, and it's really helped our family. My mom, especially my mom, is over 80 years old now, and it's really helping her, and I'm very glad, and that she's well and have a good health. And, it's just a wonderful thing, that you can do for your mom, for your family. And it's not just that 5 product. Just recently, his company introduced aloe. Remember, he have over many patents for aloe, and from his previous company that he create a product that sell over basically billion of dollars. And then today he introduced that to us. But it's not just a regular aloe pill. This one, it got 580 milligrams. Is the basically right now I did the research on my own, because I didn't believe when they say this the one and only right now that have that much of ingredient, much of milligram in there. And when I do a research on the internet, and truly it is the only one right now on the market that carry that have that potent, like a 580 milligram, feel in its hand feel. And it's here in America. It's produced by American, and it's a wonderful thing that we have something, and especially the company thinking about to do it locally here in the United States and help everybody else to make something out of it. And the aloe, the reason he introduced aloe is to support the core, the pathway core, because you have the core is simply put it, the core make healthy cells, and the aloe one help the cell talk to each other and help make the body healthy. And that is a key, because sometimes you have something really good, but you don't know how to put it together into the system and help it to communicate and support each other. It just is not enough. You got to have something that help each one of them to communicate and function correctly. And that is the package, the aloe and the core together. So right now, this section is going to be about the business opportunity, the lifestyle, I call it, because what happened, like I say earlier, anybody on the conference call tonight, I believe you have been basically trying some kind of business yourself. And starting a business is not easy. It requires a lot of money, right? It requires a lot of effort. It requires a lot of experience on your own, and then also, you start a small mom and pop. You gotta have employees, and you have to take care of this legal, paperwork and all of that stuff. Inventory, it's just a big headache because like myself, I had a business before myself. I run a small mom and pop fashion store, and every month I have to really go out and looking for good, fashion clothing, shoes and things like the customer. So it's not it's very hard, and sometimes you don't know what you think. You just hope that you pick what you pick is your customer will buy it from you. Sometimes you got the product that the customer don't buy it back, then you basically have something on yourself or in your inventory that you can never get rid of, and you have to put it on sale. You have to sell below the market value, below your investment, so you can make some money back, and that is tough too. So why Aroga start a network marketing business industry? Because just like Jim Rohn is one of my mentors. He said network marketing is the big web of the future. It takes place of franchising, which now require too much capital for average person. Because like I said earlier, when you start any kind of business, small mom and pop, you're talking about like ten of thousands of dollars, but you do it in the franchising, you're talking about 100,000. Just like like a Subway, you can easily put out a couple 100,000 just to get your store up and have employee to run it properly, and you just hope that you will find the right location for it. But you don't have to worry about that with the network marketing, because this direct sell network marketing is something that is the future. That create for a regular person like us that don't have a lot of money, that but still have an opportunity to do a business, to be the entrepreneur, and then to do something that you do part time. You don't have to be at the right location. You don't have to. You have to have a brand, your business name, all of that stuff, because everything is already taken care for you. And that's why Bill Gates, the famous one, the Microsoft founder, he even have his quote: "If I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing." Just think about it. If Bill Gates saying that means the network marketing system is some kind of value in there. That's really amazing. And what value is that? And that's what I'm going to share with you a few bullets here of the network marketing benefit. The network, basically, whether you are network marketing veteran or the new person, new to the industry, this business model is designed for everyone. And everyone join this business, and it doesn't have to be the same reason. You don't have to have the same reason to join to do this business, because every one of us have a different goal, different purpose, and the wonderful about this business methodology, it's make it suitable for everyone, and they're really wonderful. And then you can create a difference in network marketing. It's allow you to do, you give your own time freedom. You don't have to be at the store, 7 days a week, or 12 hours a day. You don't have to deal with employees. You are on your own, but not on your own, because like when you do network marketing, you are with the team. You are with a group of people that share the same vision, the same purpose, and that's why it make it easy, for you. And think about this. When we do any kind of, when you own a multi-million-dollar business, I put it this way, just Aroga, it is a multi-million-dollar business, and today you have an opportunity to own a part. You own it, and think why do I say that? Because you have unlimited inventory. Anytime you want it, it's there, it's available, it's always fresh, it's always up to date. There's no expiration on your product. Think about it, and you can sell it with unlimited. You sell 100 bottles, you sell 1,000 bottles. They always have it for you and ready for you to ship out, and that is the powerful, And you don't have to have a degree to do any of this, and and when you work with a team, you know the method of network marketing it create a residual income. And it just think about when you have a chance to create a residual income, and you don't have to work, but the income still produced, and it always, deposit into your account. Just like when you plant a fruit tree, it's the same thing. When you plant a tree in the beginning, it do a lot. It take a lot of hard work, a lot of watering, a lot of taken care of. But when it comes out with the fruits already, it's every season you're going to have it. That's how network marketing system work. And the time freedom, and for your family, when you have that residual income, you don't have to work 100% anymore, because like it's automatic, the income come to you. And that's why when you have that, you have a time for your family, and nothing better than having time for the family, especially you are the parents, you have kids, and you don't want your kid to be trained by another person, your babysitter, because even though they work for your money, but they don't care how your kid become. You see that? And that is something that I always in my mind. It makes me think like that, and that's why I always want to take care of myself, for my kid. And I only have one kid. That's why I'm afraid to have more kids, because I don't have time for them. And that's sad. But that's the way the society creates us. Okay. So and with that system I just explained to you, and so how do we start it? Remember, this is the business. So business, you have to have some kind of investment. It's not your time, but also some financial investment, right? But think about it. You start a small business, a regular small business. You're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. Today, what you see on the screen, it's not even more than $1,000, and you can start a multi-million-dollar business. $49 for anybody just to get the marketing material, and $193 you have a bottle of core and aloe and marketing material to start. That's for somebody just don't have the money, but you have the will, have the ego to do it. And that means you have to work really hard. It's just like I'm showing you a diamond, a gold mine. You go there, you mine gold, but you don't have the process, the tool to process that gold. That gold is worth less than what it becomes. So you always have to start with the right tool, and that is the product pack or the pro pack, the $497, and that's what I recommend. You can do a $997, be awesome. Because what happened right now, just like you mine the gold, and then the product you have product on hand for yourself to consume it, right? And not just that, you also have it to share with other people, to share the wonderful product, to help the people that need right away. So you have something on hand to share with them, and that will create the response on your business. And it's only 4 packages, and just imagine you own a business for starting out just less than $1,000 to own a multi-million-dollar business, and that is just unbelievable. And to get started, you have the tool, and I just share with you that 4 packages. That's your tools. And to get started, there's a method, right? And in order for you to do, franchise system is a system that gives you a higher, guarantee on your investment, but not 100%. Think about it. You have to put out over, $100,000 to really do it. But with this, you have a system in place, and in order for you to start, basically you start a corporate, right? You have to have 3 managers to manage your departments in the company, and that's how it is. 3 people that need the product to help them with their health. They're the perfect one for you to get them started with you. Or they have 3 people that working, the butt off, but don't make enough money, and they're looking for an opportunity to do this. This is a perfect one for them too. So it just, and then also people that, even though the people that make a lot of money already, but it's always we call them there, but they don't have time for themselves. This is also the right system for them. And if you know those people, you are on the right, basically path to start something and to make a difference. And if you can do that and help the 3 people, work with that 3 and find that 3, and you hit the home run with this business. And the company really value the hard work, the people that work hard and that focus. They focus on this. They give bonus. They give bonus out to people that really deserve and deserve it. And when you do the first three within 60 days, you basically guarantee you have $100 compensation for that month. And that's just awesome. And the other the higher bonus, you can get up to $1.5 million bonus. Just imagine, how can you get that? But it's there. Starting with 50,000 up to $1.5 million. And also, and you see in the car, right? The Lexus car, right? Their bonus also. How can I achieve that? How can you achieve that? It's really simple. It's just like what I just explained to you earlier. Even three people that join with you, the one with that need help, the one that need time, the one that need money, just to join with you to do this so they can achieve their dream. You done the first step. And with that first step, you already done within 30 days. You earn $100 on a bonus, and the second 30 days, you can have that three doing the same thing. Boom, you get your bonus on the Fitbit watch. And lastly, you do that with the next generation with the other three to do the same thing, then you hit the home run. You will have basically you qualify for $500 bonus for that Lexus. And that's it, everybody. It's very simple, very straightforward. Hopefully, what I share with you tonight, it makes some sense, or it gives you some nugget that gives you an interest in what you're looking for. And I'm looking forward to meet up with you guys. And also, whoever introduced you to this webinar, please get back to them. They are the angel that God sent them to you to show you this. Because honestly, I'm very believing in God's opportunity. And when you're doing this, is in order for us to be successful, we've got to help other people. And just like Brian Tracy, he had this quote: "Successful people are always looking for an opportunity to help other people." And that is powerful. It's very tough, very hard for any kind of business to do that. A regular business, you don't. You're always in competition to be better than your neighbor. But with this business, you always want to help the people that you bring in to make them successful. And that's what our goal is tonight. I hope what I share with you is something that you're looking for. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Is powerful. It's very tough, very hard for any kind of business to do that. A regular business, you don't. You're always in competition to be better than your neighbor. But with this business, you always want to help the people that you bring in to make them successful. And that's what our goal is tonight. I hope what I share with you is something that you're looking for. And thank you so much for joining me tonight.